Hey there and welcome into Taylor Kitchen. Today we have a recipe for toothpaste. Everybody needs a recipe for toothpaste in their back pocket, right? And we're making this because this is all natural. It doesn't have all of the things in it that regular toothpaste has. And it's so good for you, so good for your teeth, good for gum health, good for oral health in general. And it started in here with coconut oil, and I just melted the coconut oil to make it a little easier to mix everything together. I get mine from Thrive Market. This is organic virgin coconut oil. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of bentonite clay. Now, bentonite clay is made from volcanic ash, loaded with minerals, loaded with so many things that are really good for you, and this makes a really good facial mask. But also all those minerals bind to toxins in your body to help pull them out. So adding this to a toothpaste really helps, because when you're in there in your mouth and you know, like if you do oil pulling, like coconut oil is great for oil pulling, all those toxins come out of your body. That bentonite clay just emphasizes that ability of this particular toothpaste to do that, pulling out toxins, really good for you. And then this is what we used when we were kids, baking soda. A tablespoon of baking soda goes in. And then if you want to, you don't have to do this, but this is peppermint oil. It just gives it that toothpastey taste. And you can also add a small amount, if you so desire, of stevia, allulose, something like that. Xylitol. Xylitol has been known to reduce cavities in your teeth, eliminate cavities in your teeth. And I have a story from when I went to the dentist and I was told I had the beginnings of a cavity. And so I started chewing xylitol gum. The next time I went back, I didn't have that cavity. So here it is. It doesn't look particularly pretty, but this will harden just a little bit because coconut oil, you know, when it comes to room temperature, it will set up. And I put these in little jars like this so everybody in the home can have their own individual. And we will pour it into these little containers. And this will keep for a month or so, as long as it's not cross-contaminated. And what I recommend doing is perhaps use a popsicle stick or something like that to pull this toothpaste out of. Once this sets up, you just scoop a little bit out, you put it on your toothbrush, and you go to town. Give it a try. The recipe's on tkfoodie.com.